Hey guys, my name is William Jones, and in today's video we're going to do a website audit for kitchen renovations. That's right, website audit for kitchen renovations. So let's go ahead and pull out our auditor, and we're going to drop in the domain name and get that going real quick. Beautiful looking website, as I would expect by most kitchen renovation websites, but the problem with most of the time, beautiful sites but terrible page speed. Just due to the fact of the images, they concentrate more on making the site beautiful than they do quote unquote SEO. A couple of things. First off, right off the bat, we're going to use this little tool right here. It's a little extension. It's called SEO Meta in one click. I use that one and it's powerful. And then we also are going to use SEO Pro extension. That's a really good one, and Quake is another good one. But if we look at this right off the bat, we see on the headers, their H1 header is 100 years of combined professional experience collaborating to create a masterpiece, which tells us absolutely nothing about what they do. Where do they serve? They serve Boca Raton, so the main keyword, the main header should be something like home renovations, or kitchen renovations. Whatever they're concentrating on are renovations Boca Raton. Right, the images and all that look beautiful. Let's go ahead and do an analyzation of their page speed and check that out. So headers looks beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful, honestly. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. As far as text, not much text on the home page. Doesn't really have to be. On the internal pages is where we want most of our text. Home page, I still want about 1,500 words, just my personal preference. Your internal pages don't have enough content. You do have a sticky header, but this phone number doesn't pop out at me at all. I want that to pop out, right? I want that phone number to be like front and center when someone's coming to your site and you're trying to get them to click to call. You want calls. I don't want someone to necessarily just look at my website and leave. I want someone to actually call. So I want that to really pop out. And it doesn't right now. You do have your social links up here, which is really cool. I'm glad you have those. You do not have a GMB reviews embed here. You need that. You need your textual embed here. You do not have your GMB embedded here. I don't know what this is, but it's not a GMB embed per se. This is a my map. This is not what we want embedded. We want an actual GMB embedded for your actual GMB location. So when I say an actual GMB, this isn't even linked over to actual GMB. It's just linked over to an address. Okay. Let's look for some more. KRP. So KRP. Let's see if I can even find you in Boca Raton. KRP. So let's go over to maps. KRP Boca Raton. Just to see. Maybe I can. There you are. So you are here, but this should actually be what's embedded in the footer. It should be what's embedded in the home page. It should be what's embedded in contact page. Your reviews from here should be embedded. Let's look at your reviews. You're responding, but you're not using any keywords. None of your reviews have any photos in them. You need to get that. Okay. It's just some of the basics. You have an appointment link. No. Need your appointment link in here. You need daily GMB posts. Okay. That's just some of the basics. Then if you go over to your GMB or your Google page speed insights, it's one of the worst I've ever seen. It's nowhere near passing. I would wind up wanting to either fix this or redesign it so it will pass it. It is in WordPress, but it's not passing whatsoever. I could easily get it to pass, so we'd want to do those few things. Then if we go over to Local Falcon, we'll look at that as well. As far as your technical issues as well. You have 377 of them. Most of them are info issues. You have 5 major issues that need to be fixed, 15 broken links, some duplicate titles. This would take me about a day just to fix the technical issues. And what I'll do, Drew, is I'm going to send this over to you. That way we can take care of it. Let's look at your scan reports for KRP and Boca Raton. I'm pretty sure I've already ran this one, but we'll see. Nope, I have not. So I have not run that one yet. So we're going to go ahead and run it again for, let's say, kitchen renovations. So go run a scan. And we're going to search. This is called Local Falcon. We always use Local Falcon. I used to use Local Viking, but now I use Local Falcon. Choose the location, and this is going to be for kitchen renovations. This term we're going for, we want to take it out of the water, you know. All right, let's take it back a little bit so we can get right next to the line. There we go. We'll run a scan. We want to see how much area we're covering in 20 miles. And that's going to be my baseline, what I'm looking at. I generally start a GMB and want to start getting the geogrid to look like a cabbage patch in about 2.5 miles, then take 2.5, go to 5, from 5 miles to 10 miles, from 10 miles to 20 miles, from 20 miles to 40. Yes, you can dominate up to 40 miles. I've done it down in South Florida before. This is actually not too bad. You're already dominating, if you will, a 20-mile radius, which is excellent. If it was me, I would do some of the few edits I mentioned and, you know, maybe go after a few different keywords. Maybe it's not just kitchen renovations that you want to go after, because you actually offer many other services. Okay, you offer consulting services, and you do design and residential home remodeling. So let's do another one for, in your case, home remodeling, you know, because you do kitchen, home remodeling, a little bit all of it, but we're going to check out home remodeling. Kitchen remodeling you got down pat, and you're doing really good at it. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to home remodeling. That may also be just the fact you got kitchen renovations in your name. Let's go home renovations and see if you have the same results. A lot of people don't realize how much that having those keywords in your actual GMB title means. And I've seen it time and time and again where someone actually ranks just from that. But this is once again in a 20-mile radius, and we'll see what changes or what rankings you do or do not have, and then we'll send that over to you as well. Go ahead and send this over to the client. And if you don't know, FYI, I do white label SEO for clients. If you are an agency looking for someone to white label, just make sure to go to rankfortress.com and speak to William and book a consult, 15-minute consult, or if you want a longer consult, I do 45 minutes as well. As you can see, in a 20-mile radius, when it comes to home renovations, you are nowhere to be found. This is very typical, especially when someone puts the one specific keyword, such as kitchen remodeling, in their GMB name instead of, you know, remodeling in general. So, or a general keyword in their business title or an actual brand title like KRP. Okay. If you need any help, assistance, just let me know. Once again, if you'd like an audit, just go to rankfortress.com, click on Speak to William, and schedule an audit, and I'd gladly do it. Once again, this has been a website audit for a kitchen renovation company. and my name is William. If you could do me a favor and like this video, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. And if you really want to show us some love, man, comment below and share the video on your channels such as Facebook, Twitter, and everywhere else. I really appreciate you guys. You guys be blessed and have a great day.